Today's video, custom versus off-the-rack suits. Which one do I prefer? Which one is better? Which one is right for you? Find out, gents, in today's video. First off, let's lay off some definitions. So off the rack, it's pre-made at a set size, and this is what we see out there the majority of the time. Now, if you get a suit tailored, this is an off-the-rack suit that is adjusted to fit you better. Now, on the custom side, you're going to hear a couple terms: bespoke and made to measure. The difference is bespoke is more of the artistry. You've got hand sewn. These will take months to build. Now, made to measure is where they bring in machines. This is actually still made for the individual, but it's much more streamlined. First up, let's talk about suit fit. Off the rack versus custom, who's going to win here? Guys, easily custom. But let me talk about off the rack. How can you get a good fit with off the rack suit? Because that's most of the options out there. I'm going to say find a brand that suits your body type. This is difficult, but it's possible. So you got to get tailored, adjusted. Maybe the sleeves were a bit long. Maybe it's too large or too small in the torso area. So you get it adjusted. But there's always going to be something usually off with an off the rack suit. Most people know they're going to compromise. But if you don't want to compromise on fit, that's when you want to look at custom. Because let's say you've got a rounder torso, you got a bigger stomach, you are a really tall guy, you're a smaller guy. In that case, custom is going to suit you better because just simply they're going to be able to build that clothing to fit your body type exactly. So let's talk about patterns and colors. Which one's better, off the rack or custom? Guys, easily I have to give this to custom. But let's talk about off the rack, because sometimes you can find some pretty good options. You go in there, you don't know what you're looking for. You go into a menswear store and you try something on, and that's another advantage. You can try it on right there in the store. You can see what this pattern looks on you right there. The problem is they've maybe only got 10 different patterns and colors, and that's why custom rules here. Because what you start with is actually looking at the colors and the patterns. You look at the fabric before the suit is even made, because you've got options to thousands of different colors and patterns out there. Quick note, I do recommend for your first custom suit to go with a simple color and pattern. A solid navy, a solid charcoal gray, that is where you want to start. Now, some of you guys are wondering, Antonio, is that a custom suit? And the answer is yes. This one's made by Indochino, the paid sponsor of today's video. Guys, I'm going to link to them down in the description with the best discount code you're going to find out there. Use it or lose it. Guys, go check them out. I've known about them for over 10 years when they first got started, because I'd started a clothier as well. They were a competitor. And I was always like, to be honest, I was always a little bit jealous, because this company does a great job of providing amazing selection, awesome fabrics at an incredible price. So guys, this is how it works. You got two options. Number one, you could actually go see them in person at one of their showrooms and they will take your measurements. Or you can measure yourself at home and basically you can then shop online with your own measurements. Next up, guys, you want to go onto their website and you want to choose the fabric for your custom suit. And they've got these great pictures of all of these men with different complexions wearing the suits, so that really helps in finding what you're looking for. Now, next up, you want to go in and design your suits. They give you all types of options. So whatever you want to design, you can do. Add a ticket pocket, go for some contrast stitching, maybe go for a fun inner lining. That's a great place to start. Now, wrapping things up, you're going to be submitting your measurements with all of your choices, and your suit is now getting professionally made, and it will be mailed to you in the next couple weeks. I'm linking to them down in the description with the best discount code you're going to find out there. This is an awesome deal if you're looking to get started with a custom suit. Next up, let's talk about price. Off the rack versus custom. I think both you can find amazing deals, but I gotta give this one to off the rack, because off the rack, you're gonna see deals for 90% off. You're never gonna see someone who's making a suit for you be able to give you 90% off. They'd go out of business. But you know, these guys, they've already made it. They gotta move the inventory, so they'll have these huge discounts. You go into a thrift store, you can find a suit for like $2. You just can't beat that. Now, when it comes to custom, what are you gonna see in the range of the price? You're gonna see anywhere from $100 to $10,000 and above. You want to be spending at least a few $100s for a good custom suit. Now, I talked about Indochino. I think they're a great deal. For what you're going to get, it is solid. But if you want to upgrade, I mean, there's suits you could spend $5,000, $3,000, whatever you want to spend on custom, you can probably spend it. Next up, let's talk about convenience. So off the rack probably would have gotten this years ago, but now, online custom clothiers, they have made it so easy. Literally, you can be in your pajamas, measure yourself, design your suit right there, and boom, you're done. You don't have to go anywhere. So for that reason, I got to give it to them. But I would say there are some advantages of off the rack. One is that the suit is there. So if you need a suit right now today for an interview, guess what? Speed-wise, custom isn't going to be able to beat that. So you can drive in. Maybe that suit doesn't fit you, but you'll at least have a suit on for that interview. Good luck getting that job though. Now, if you're going to go bespoke, really high end, understand those guys require like 3 to 4 fittings. They want you to come into the shop. So if that's the case, that could end up taking months before the suit's ready. Next up, let's talk quality of materials. Which one are you going to get better with, off the rack or custom? I've got to give it to custom, because custom, again, you've just got access to all the best mills out there, whether they're English, whether they're Italian. Now, off the rack, you can get some amazing deals. You go into the Zegna store, it's just beautiful, these jackets, but are they going to actually fit your body? So we go back to point number one. So you may find a great fabric, but is it going to, fit your body type? Is it going to look good on you? That's kind of the issue there, and why I have to give good fabrics to custom. Customer experience, which one's better? Again, I got to give it to custom, because if you've ever worked with a custom clothier, with anyone that's going to build you a suit, you'd be amazed at how they treat you, how they make you feel. When you go in to get the fittings, they call you sir. Everything is done for you. Now, this could happen at a great menswear store. There's a huge difference in the way that they treat you versus just some box store. But oftentimes, they got to tell you, sorry, sir, I don't have your size. Sorry, sir, that fabric is out of stock. And that really just takes all the air out of you wanting to get that suit really quick or made for you. Next up, suit personalization. Easily custom's the winner here, but there are some nice things about off the rack. You can take it to a tailor. They can do a lot of magic on this. They can maybe get your name on the inside. They can even change out the lining. It will be expensive. With custom, it's being built to how you want it. So you want a bright inner lining? Easily. We start that with the base. You want to go with, 5 buttons here, or a contrasting button like I have here. That's very easy. You want to go with contrasting stitching. You want to go with peak lapels. Everything is customizable. So which one makes you feel better? Which one's going to make you feel like $1,000,000? I'm going to actually call this a draw, because I think that yes, you can find an off the rack suit that just makes you feel amazing. Maybe it's one that was passed on you from your father. So you put this on, it fits you like a glove. It makes you feel amazing. But I do think that custom has so many other advantages. And one of them is when you put on that suit, it was made for you and no other man. All right, Jen, so the clear winner is custom, and I'm biased. Guys, I've owned a clothier. I absolutely love custom clothing, but I also like off the rack. And really it comes down to you. What is going to work best for you, your particular needs, your budget, what you can find. So go out there and guys, whatever it is, find something that makes you feel like $1,000,000. All right, Jen, so if you want more, I'm linking to a support article down in the description in which I go into a lot more detail than I did in this video. But I know that you guys got questions about all the style details, all the different colors, the different patterns, the different fit issues. I've got you covered down in the description of this video. And gents, if you're going to be buying a suit, make sure to check out this other video as well, in which I talk about what mistakes to avoid when going out there to buy a suit. I see people make mistakes all the time, and what I don't want you to do is go out there, spend your hard-earned money, and get something that you don't wear, that you don't like. Now guys, if you're looking at custom, again, check out Indochino. I'm linking to them down in the description. Absolutely love what this company's doing. I've known about them for over a decade. I've watched them closely grow. I love how they treat their customers, and I love how they've made it so easy to buy custom suits online at an affordable price. So go check them out, guys. I'm putting the best discount code you're going to find out there down in the description. All right, gentlemen, take care. I will see you in the next video.